Hey, Tommy, how you doing?
What's going on,
Hey,
Ride? What's your take?
My take, I think Democrats are destroying this country.
how
What are we
so?
doing?
Well, you got the border wide open. You've shut down all
Let's pass
the
the
things that
bill.
were working for this country.
What
So the
things?
borders, can you turn the TV off, please, in the background?
Yeah, no problem.
Appreciate it. So we actually, we have the most amount of apprehensions that we've ever had at the border,
Yeah, but
as
there's
well as
too many
Biden
people.
has more deportations than Donald Trump.
This country is flooded with people we
Can
have
you
no
address that
idea.
really quick? Can you please address
Yeah,
that? Joe Biden, if the border's open, why has Joe Biden apprehended more people than Donald Trump,
where,
and even per
where,
capita?
where are you getting these numbers from?
Yeah, I can pull these up from you. Absolutely.
No, no,
Department of
no. I'm
Immigration.
just, are they legit numbers or you just pulling them out of your ass?
No, I'll pull them up. Southwest. Is this just the Southwest?
Donald Trump had it under control. He was building a wall to stop all this
It
nonsense.
wasn't.
One second. Okay. I think that this is just the Southwest. Does that encompass all of.
What what about all the
One second.
illegals that they're flying in that aren't even coming? The Democrats, Biden is flying
Okay, these are U.S. field
illegal because they
operations.
are illegal. They're
Okay,
not
people
legal,
people are not illegal, man. They're undocumented. Please listen for a second.
undocumented. Okay,
Thank
no
you.
problem.
Appreciate it. Office of
Undocumented.
Field Operators Total Encounters. And this is border. So I'll just do total enforcement actions by year. So in
What did Trump have it down to
what?
before? What did Trump have it down to 4 years ago?
I'm talking, we're talking, you're saying that the border's open. So we're talking about apprehensions.
All right, how many? All right, how
So
many?
this
Forget
includes
about that.
total enforcement actions, and I believe this includes expulsions from the United States as well. So it does not just include uh, thing. It begins encounter statistics include both Title 8 apprehensions and Title 42 expulsions. So Title 42 allowed for more expulsions, just to point that out. But in 2017, it was 526,000. It was 683,000 in 2018, and it was 1.1 million, the highest it had been in over a decade in 2019. 646,000 in 2020, and 21 it was 1.9 million, and then it went to 2.7 million in 2022, 3.2 million in 23,
All
and
right, Tom.
1.48 million in 2024, where we ended recently. And actually it's gone down substantially since Title 42 was ended. That was put up under the Trump administration.
How many unknowns? How many illegals that are
I your
undocumented
your
have
argument
come?
was that the border was open.
It is. It's they're
Right. So I
walking
just showed, so how is the border open and more people are being apprehended
because there's more people
per
getting
capita?
away. You sure they're catching?
Per capita, there's more people per the amount of migrants we have coming here being apprehended than there was under the Trump administration.
Well, all right. Let me
You
ask
want
you
to
a
take a
question.
stab at Jaden? You want to take a
Yeah,
stab at per capita?
sure.
No.
Jaden's supposed to be leading this live. That's why it's his
I know.
background right now. Go ahead again.
You wanted to say something?
Yes. How many people do you think are in this country undocumented? Okay, they're not illegal. They're just not documented. All right, let's go with that. Right? That are terrorists or gang members or rapists or
Can you not say
people
that?
who
Can you
would
say, you can say
How do we
SA or
quantify
SAer?
that?
say
How are
it
we
again.
supposed to quantify that any more so than we're supposed to do that with U.S. citizens?
I'm sorry, say that again.
How do we quantify that any better than we do with U.S. citizens? Like, how am I supposed to know that you're not a mass unaliver right now?
Okay, do you think America, do you think this country is safer right now than it was 4 or 5 years ago with all
Are we
the
changing the argument
undocumented?
now?
What?
Yes.
I mean, so it is crime went up, it's on the way back down, but this is typical when you have economic strife. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about the border. Migrants are less likely to commit crime. So I don't know why. If you're concerned about the amount of crime, you should be
What do you
focused on
call
red
crime?
states and
Well,
poverty.
what do you consider crime? I mean, do you drug traffic, uh,
Most
people?
drugs are trafficked in by U.S. citizens,
I'm sorry. What?
particularly F.
Okay. You know what?
I can
Yes.
pull it up for you.
No, 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 not read. No, not necessary. All right, listen, I'm
Nice.
done, Tommy. Good luck. You know.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, bye bye.
yeah,
All
no,
right.
You
I
may
think.
Okay.
go. Hey.
Yeah, yeah, good. Goodbye.
Okay. Bye bye. Okay.
Hey,
Next.
we hit a goal. Appreciated Dennis. Can we get some dubs in the chat for Dennis? I knew he was gonna leave. I could hear it in his voice.
Yeah.
He didn't like that. Sorry to tell you, man, but the reality is most of the trafficking is done by U.S. citizens because it's easier for them to get across the border. That's why they're given a ton of money to do a run. I should feel super. I don't know. I saw the story. Like it does suck. Like you see the amount of people. I saw watched this documentary, and this woman was running, and she was like, most people last before they get caught. I think the average is 12. It was either 8 or 12. I can't remember. But she was like impoverished. She didn't really have another option. They were offering her so much money to smuggle that she did it, despite the fact she had a kid. It's fucked.